Upon this sacred ring I swear my undying oath to every heir. Eternal God, we shall defend this sacred ring until its end. 5 towers rule united lands. 5 armies.
No, this is
Awesome.
Yeah, we stopped at the gas.
Happy Halloween, my friends. Yes, it is me, your hostess, Hermione G. Wells, but I regret I cannot be in person with you tonight. Our plans this evening require me to be in Europe at the family graveyard of my ancestors. You see, my castle is haunted. I would never have believed it myself either, but this castle is now well and truly haunted. Since relocating Castle Britohuta to California, the hauntings have escalated to 6 spirits in different locations around the castle, and who knows how many more will appear next. I need your help to determine why they are here and what I must do to send them away to rest in peace. I cannot do this alone. I have also enlisted the aid of my cousin, the Webmistress, a highly gifted psychic, to perform a certain ritual which requires your assistance. She insists that in order for the ritual to succeed, you need to identify each spirit by name. Family artifacts I inherited with the castle may provide the clues you need. Oh, one more thing. My cousin is dead. She died many years ago and left the castle to me. Technically, that means 7 spirits are haunting the castle, but with her help and yours, they will all depart tonight. My sincere appreciation for your assistance with such an increasingly unsettling problem. Thank you all, and good luck tonight.
oh my god, that would serve to you put it like that much.
This is fantastic, Rita. I really like that. That's awesome. Don't touch it. Here we go.
Greetings, everyone. My apologies I can't be there in person tonight. I am presently overseeing the former site of my castle to run things at this end. One moment while I describe these probes into this grave. The strange phenomena occurring at my castle have forced me to enlist the aid of a distant relative. Very distant. In fact, she left the mortal world years ago. That's it! We have contact! Don't be alarmed! I've tested the psychic nexus of my deceased cousin and I'm attempting to send her spirit to you through the astral gateway I've constructed. We only have enough power to run short message from her until the next life. Materialization in 3, 2, 1.
So, William, so nice to see a familiar face among all these strangers. I never thanked you properly for all the help you gave me in my final years of life.
Well, Mistress, quickly!
Hermione!
We don't
Oh,
have
yes,
much
of course.
time.
The ritual. Listen carefully, my children. During life, I was what many would call a psychic medium. I helped many people contact the spirits of their deceased ancestors. Now the spirits of my own ancestors haunt my dear castle home, now home to your host Hermione, a distant cousin I never met during my living years. So far, 6 poor souls are dancing a mindless dance through their waking lives. My cousin and I have been unable to discern what force holds them here and why, but with your help I think we can find the answer. Up to now, something has prevented me from entering the castle and contacting the spirits who are trapped here. Perhaps the same force that keeps me out keeps the others in. Through this amazing contraption you see before you, my resourceful cousin is able to summon me from beyond the grave and bring me to this threshold where I can reach the souls of all who reside within, living or dead. Using a ritual I designed, we will contact the trapped spirits and find out why they are here and how we can release them. This ritual might be called a seance, but as far as I am aware, this will be the first seance ever performed by a dead medium. As a result, this ritual will be a bit unorthodox. I have no physical form, so we cannot hold hands as with a typical seance. Instead, we will need to connect our minds within a psychic circle, which will require your complete cooperation. Let us begin. Clear your minds and think of one of the spirits haunting the castle, and silently call out the spirit within your minds. The spirit will hear your call if you use her name. No, this won't work. Their energies are too weak. Hermione, you told me you had found a way to increase their psychic energies so I could form a stronger bond. They are still too weak.
Yes, listen everyone. I synthesized a psychobiological catalyst to help during the ritual. It's technically called psychomagnesteric ectoplasm, but you might recognize it as reddish slime. You will find it in the chemistry lab in various forms. Ingesting it will enhance your psychokinetic bioreceptivity, which will allow my cousin to perform the ritual across the threshold. We're almost out of power already. We'll have to try again next time.
Yes, of course. Remember, the spirits will answer your call if you call them by name. Roam the castle, find each of the spirits, and look for clues as to their identity. Each time I appear, I will form the psychic circle and ask you to call them here to me. My grave draws me back for now, but I will return as soon as Hermione is able to summon me again. Heed my words. We cannot succeed without you.
That's it. She's gone for now. But as long as this weather cooperates, I hope we'll be able to pull her back a few more times. Based on my measurements, I estimate the electrical storm should last approximately 2.7 hours. Hopefully the next lightning strike will occur soon so we can continue. As for now, electrical power is almost depleted. Until our next contact, you know what to do. Find out who these spirits are and eat red slime.
Red slime. Eat red slime. Red slime?
Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Whatever you do, under any circumstances, do not eat the green slime. Remember, do not eat the green slime.
What was that? Eat the green slime?
Eat it!
I want to eat the green slime!
I want to eat the green slime! 4 lights. 4 lights.
High five.
There are 4 lights. 4 lights. There are 4 lights. There are 4 lights.
Are you back in character?
There are 4 lights.
Oh, there are 4 lights?
There are 4 lights. There are 4 lights.
I didn't want to guess wrong.
There are 4 lights. There are 4 lights. The next transmission will begin.
I got a roll of the craft paper, and then I just folded it in.
It's at 80%. It's almost to full.
Watch it,
Almost maximum.
You never know
Any second now.
4 lights. There are 4 lights. There are 4 lights.
Give me directions.
Oh, guys.
5 lights.
5 lights.
Oh no.
Guys, come in. Can you read me? Come in.
Showtime.
Can you read me? Come in.
I'm back. That last strike was a doozy. I'm having difficulty balancing the input, so I hope I don't overload the psychometric transducers. Let's get started before one of them fails. Power levels at maximum. Initiating dimensional transfer now. I hope you have been able to adjust some of the psychomagnets, the red slime, since our last contact. It won't make you psychic, but it will open your mind so your latent psychic energies can be harnessed and directed by a true psychic. Speaking of psychics, here comes one now.
Greetings once again. I hope my cousin was able to solve the problem we had last time.
I hope so. I can see someone eating my bloody bone breadstick, so it looks promising.
Very well. Let's try again. Quickly gather round. I want everyone to breathe deeply and clear your thoughts. Think of nothing. Feel calm and relaxed. Now breathe together as a group. Feel the energy of the people next to you. Yes, the energies are definitely stronger this time. Our minds are now joined in a psychic circle. I can feel your thoughts. You must remain silent to keep the circle unbroken. They are now ready. I want everyone to move into a welcoming state. Imagine a time you were eager to see someone, perhaps someone you have not seen for a long time. Everyone now concentrate on one of the spirits haunting the castle. Form her image and her name within your minds and hold them there. Keep concentrating. Now invite her presence to come before us. There it is. I feel this presence has joined us. I am now addressing the spirit who has come to us. We are your friends. We welcome you here. Please appear to us and make your presence known. Ah, this is an adventurous spirit. She was the rightful queen in her day, but sacrificed the crown to her sister for some reason. She fought bravely in life and captained a sailing ship across the sea, settling in America. Ah, yes, this must be Hermione's great-grandmother. To the spirit who has joined us, why are you here at this castle? I ask again, why are you here?
I came with my sister. We were summoned by her, and we obey her. We cannot leave until she knows the castle is safe. Is it safe?
Safe? What do you mean? Of course the castle is safe. What makes you think it's not?
Oh, I knew it! The transducer's just overloaded. We're losing the signal.
Who summoned you? What ties you to this castle? What compels you to
Protect the
obey?
castle? What makes them think the castle needs protection, and why now? We're out of time for now. Almost out of power. Hopefully we'll learn more later. By the way, last time I was cut off right as I tried to tell you not to eat the green slime. The green slime is raw ectoplasm, condensed and distilled directly from the various locations in the castle where apparitions frequently appear. This substance allows me to fuel the spirit materializer, but it should not be consumed. Remember, do not eat the green slime. Until next time.
Yes.
No, don't eat the green slime. Just the red slime. Just try not to confuse it.
Thank you for helping us this year.
That's a camera.
You need help. How's it going? I'm William Crooks. Nice to meet you.
And who is your character?
I am William Crooks.
William who?
William Crooks,
From?
a 19th century scientist and ghost researcher.
Oh.
Inventor of the Crookes tube, discoverer of thallium.
Oh.
Perhaps you have not heard of me. Thallium is a green substance, actually.
Is that the stuff that's running through the tubes over there?
I have theories, but unproven at the moment.
Okay. That's scary. Are you part of our ghosts?
I'm not a ghost. No, I'm a ghost researcher.
But what can you do to help us with answering some of these questions?
Those questions? Don't ask me.
You're a ghost researcher. I'm taking advantage of you while I can.
What are the questions? What are the questions?
I can't read them.
Yeah, you need light. I have a 19th century iPhone. We have, let's see. Oh, okay, these are the names of the ghosts at the various locations.
Yeah, you just have to go to the different places.
The main tower, the pumpkin patch, the wishing well, front tower, library, laboratory, garden chapel, experimentology. I believe the reason is in order to call the spirits, we need to summon them. We need to think of their names.
Okay. But we have to write their real names. I don't know their real names.
Go around and find them.
There are some, I believe there are some portraits inside that might actually give clues.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go, boys. You ready to roll?
Pumpkin Woman. How we find a Pumpkin Woman? Who is Pumpkin Woman?
What do you mean, who is it?
What's her name? How do we find out? She give me Pumpkin Woman.
Where's her portrait?
Her portrait is right here. There's nothing.
You're right, there's nothing.
There's pumpkins.
Pumpkins in this room.
I don't know.
In that room. Don't mess with me.
Oh wait, check that book.
You'll get there. Oh, check the book.
Excellent. There are 4 lights. There are 4 lights.
William, can you hear me? William, are you there?
Yes.
There you are. William, I need you to give me the reading of the third echo pressure gauge. I'm detecting the power fluctuations on this end.
300.
300? No, that's not good. Very well, I'll deal with this later. Power levels are still near maximum. Let's get this started. It appears that the psychomagnetic ectoplasm is working as intended to amplify your collective psychic resonance. Consuming the red slime throughout the ritual will allow us to strengthen the psychic circle. I've infused the red substance with a variety of flavors, so hopefully you can find something you like. I have infused both of the around just for you, William. But not to do that one, I need you all to focus on the task at hand. Realization in 3, 2, 1.
What happened last time? I was in contact with one of the spirits and then suddenly whisked back to my grave.
One of the psychometric transducers failed. Sorry. Luckily I brought a spare, so we should be fine unless the other one failed.
I see. In that case, there is no time to waste. Everyone clear your thoughts. Remain calm and relaxed. Breathe deeply together as a group. Feel the energy of those next to you. Good. Our minds are now joined in a psychic circle. Remain silent to keep the circle unbroken. Move into a welcoming state and focus on one of the spirits. Hold her image in your minds. Imagine calling out her name and inviting her to come to us. feel a presence. Spirit, we welcome you here. Please appear to us and make your presence known. I hear music, organ music, triumphant yet tragic. She plays day and night and stares across the sea. A reluctant queen wears her sister's crown. Together they save the kingdom in a time of crisis. She seems strangely familiar to me. I recognize her face. No, it can't be. It's my grandmother. Grandmother, can you hear me? Your sister told us you came with her to protect the castle. Why must you protect it? What compels you to be here?
The oath compels us.
The oath? Whose oath?
The oath of the Oath Singer.
The Oath Singer? Do you mean the ancient Vedraki oath? But that was almost 1,000 years ago. Hermione, are you familiar with the Vedraki oath?
How could I not be? It was referenced several times in the family history.
The oath must be the key. But why now? What triggered the oath now after 1,000 years? Oh no, I feel I'm slipping away again. When you bring me back, we must find out what triggered the oath.
Ancient oath? I don't like the sound of this. And I must review my research notes before the next lightning strike. Everyone listen. Back inside the castle, you will find an illuminated manuscript, which is the oldest book in the Vedraki library. This book includes the full text of the Vedraki oath and the story behind it. You must know what you can before the next contact.
Ooh.
Are you cheating?
I think you're on the right track.
Oh, I think I am
That's very humorous.
No! Humorous.
I'm a nerd, so I got these all day.
You guys can settle this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not 5.
No alarm or not, so it should be in a second.
I know I gotta check the 4 lights.
4 lights.
I literally
Heckler.
understood a single word.
She is.
See, thank you. That's Rocky Oath. They're like, oh, you're heckling. But I'm like, that's what it sounded like to me.
I know, I'm just watching it.
The screaming squids. The screaming squids. Come here, Dad.
I'm like for this. I'm like, I
Thunderstorm is more intense than I expected. Luckily, I took William's advice and modified my airship to use helium instead of hydrogen. Airships are not normally designed to function as lightning rods, but it turned out to be an ideal way to generate 1.21 gigawatts necessary to power the sturdy materializer. I just hope my ship will weather the storm and remain in the air long enough for us to complete the ritual. Light capacitor is fully charged. Getting transferred now. I hope you were able to find information about the ancient Vedraki oath. After reviewing my research notes on the history surrounding the oath, I now have my suspicions on what may have caused these books. Believe me no more. Here comes the right message now.
I have returned.
Hurry, we need to find out what has triggered the oath after so long.
Indeed. Come together, everyone. Clear your thoughts, breathe deeply, and feel the energy of those next to you. The psychic circle is now formed. Remain silent and the circle will stay unbroken. Concentrate on one of the spirits, hold her image and her name in your minds, and invite her to come before us. And feel a presence. Let us welcome the spirit who has come to us. Please appear to us and make your presence known. I smell the fresh scents of a garden, hear the buzzing of bees, and feel the damp earth beneath my feet. She loves her garden more than her crown. She grows everything in her garden, including some plants no one has ever seen before. The memory of her life will become larger than life. Spirit, we seek your guidance. We know you are here to defend the castle, and that an ancient oath compels you to obey, but why now? What recent event has prompted this noble defense of your ancestral home?
The soil has changed somehow. It is no longer ours.
The soil has changed? Yes, of course. The castle was moved from Europe to America. It is no longer standing on the sovereign soil of its homeland. But surely that wasn't what the oath meant. I'm sure it was supposed to mean that if an invader conquered the land where the castle stood, no one 1,000 years ago would have expected some eccentric heiress to actually move an entire castle to the other side of the world.
I heard that.
I cannot believe this. I don't suppose you can put the castle back where you found it.
Oops. Oh, did you just hang up on me?
There must be a way to release spirits from their commitment to the moon. It's very not helpful anymore. Perhaps we can learn how next time. Power levels are fading fast. For the last few seconds we have left, I need to make you aware of possible causes and apparatus you're in. My instruments are detecting a loss of fuel pressure. There may be a leak somewhere in the active lab conduit. Right now, pressure levels are adequate to continue, but if you encounter any exposed green slime for your own safety, I advise against making contact.
Did I eat some more?
Yeah, I think Where is the green slime?
I ate the green slime. Well, it's dripping on it.
Oh, it's defending.
I didn't know. Why you put the green slime?
What?
They put the stuff underneath the beach. I ate green slime. I said not to eat it.
Number 5.
Oh, get rid of these.
Ready? We're going. Next scene.
Get rid, Frida. Oh no, it's starting.
William has confirmed for me that you indeed have a leak in one of the exercise conduits. I hope it is not contaminated anything nearby. I can't fix it now, so just avoid coming into contact with it, and definitely avoid eating or drinking it. I will try to compensate for lower pressure, but it requires disabling the 10-foot current limiter, which may be dangerous, but we can't do this alone. We need the web mistress. Opening the actual doorway now. We must find out how to release the spirits of the ancient Dothraki oath. Perhaps there is some way to invalidate the oath or trick the spirits into thinking the castle is safe, even though it no longer resides in the sovereign homeland. There is something I wish I could cover first. Materialization in 3, 2, 1.
I am here. Let us continue.
Before we start, I wanted to ask you, if the oath compels the descendants of the first queen to protect this place, and knowing the castle has confused them into thinking the castle needs protection against some unseen enemy, why have you not been affected? You're also one of her descendants.
I have not told you everything, Hermione. When I reached out to you last year, I never told you that I too could feel a powerful pull toward the castle. I never knew why until now. The rest of your ancestors within this bloodline hear the same call and have resisted as well, but our resistance is beginning to falter. I fear if the power of this ancient oath is not ended soon, the rest of us will join these spirits and haunt this castle for all eternity, including yourself, Hermione, after you leave the mortal realm. We must find a way to end this oath tonight. Everyone, come together. Empty minds of all thought and relax. Now breathe deeply and feel the energies around you. Our circle is formed. Remain silent to keep the circle unbroken. Focus on one of the spirits haunting the castle. Form her image and call out her name within your mind and invite her to come before us.
There's a name for that. I'm terrible with names. Excellent.
I feel the presence has joined us. I am now addressing the spirit that has come to us. This is a free spirit, possessed by great passion and wisdom.
Look at her. She's
Joy Master Secret Service. A queen, a poet, a philosopher, and a lover of life, even in death. Free Spirit, we ask for your guidance and wisdom. We know of the oath that binds you, and why the First Queen calls you now, but the oath has become a curse. With no invader to defeat, the oath no longer serves to protect, but only to imprison you within this castle forever. Tell us, how can the ancient oath be undone? Eternal God, we shall defend this sacred ring until its end.
Yes, we know the words of the oath, but how can it be undone?
Eternal God, we shall defend this sacred ring until its end.
Ah, I see. We shall defend until its end. The end of the ring?
Unforge the ring, and the oath shall be undone.
Where is this ring? Where can it be found? Wait, I feel another presence, more powerful, more ancient. It's holding me back, pushing me away. I can't break through. No, I've lost contact.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. Another spirit interfered with our contact. No, wait, now it's closing the door between us. Hermione, we must find this ring. Summon me back as soon as you can.
I've lost her, but I'm not sure why. Power levels were not yet depleted. From everything I can see here, we should still be talking to her. Strange. It seems clear now. If we destroy this ring, wherever it is, the oath should be undone and the curse lifted. I just hope this ring can be found in time. There's nothing more we can do until we discover the nature of this ring. So I'll end this session and wait for the next lightning strike. Stand by for my next transmission.
So where's Mount Doom? They could only undo the ring at Mount Doom.
At Mountain Dew?
Yellow 5 does kill everything.
We will conquer. That's a raspberry one.
Yeah, 4 lights. More confusing mess. More for you to be confused by.
Yourself. Oh, you guys live in Sacramento?
Yeah, 4 lights.
Ectoplasm can be unpredictable if it is the body of a corporeal being. Very well, our time runs short. We must determine the location of this ring. Quickly form the psychic circle. There. Now concentrate on one of the spirits and call her to us by name. I feel a presence. We welcome you, spirit. Please appear to us and make your presence known. This is a dark and troubled spirit. She ruled during desperate times. Death surrounds her. A black death. Bodies everywhere. Suspicion and superstition close in around her. She can only trust her pet birds. Owls, I believe. They comfort her and protect her from the Black Death, but they cannot protect her from murder. I am now speaking to the dark spirit who has joined us. Where is this ring of which the ancient Vedreki oath speaks?
5 rulers from 5 lands chose one to lead them all. 5 spears wielded by a single hand. 5 towers ruled by a single crown. Thus the ring of 5 spears was born.
Ring of 5 spears? Quickly, everyone think. Have you seen anything within the castle that resembles a ring of 5 spears?
Wait! The castle towers! They resemble a ring of 5 spears. Yes, it all makes sense now. The hauntings began as soon as the towers were completed. In fact, the day after we finished the 5th and final tower, one of the workers was killed, but we thought it was simply an accident. This must be it. The final line of the oath says the spirits are beholden to 5 tower walls, but not 4. We may be able to break the curse by bringing down one of the towers.
Bring down one of the towers? I suspect you mean with violent explosions. You may be right, but there's a problem with that plan. The spirits are sworn to protect those towers. Ever since the castle was reconstructed on foreign soil, the spirits have been searching day and night for an enemy that does not exist. I fear any attempt to destroy the towers now will be stopped violently, I'm afraid. I have no power to distract the spirits or hold them back. The will of the First Queen commands them.
There may be a way. Eat the green slime.
Excuse me, Hermione, but you said eating the green slime would be bad.
Not necessarily. There's definitely a very slim chance that nothing bad will happen. The green slime is raw ectoplasm containing the pure essence of all the spirits haunting the castle, including the First Queen. By ingesting their essences, we may be able to use the psychic circle to temporarily substitute our will for the First Queen and hold the spirits in place just long enough. William!
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I need you to go to my secret lab behind the fireplace. Behind the mirror is a staircase down to my armory. You'll find everything you need down there. When we make our next contact with the web mistress, be ready and wait for my signal. Wait! Make sure you eat some green slime first. It should help to briefly disguise you as one of the spirits. You might want to hold your nose, though. Work quickly. Time is short. Everyone else, listen carefully. In order for my plan to work, you need to consume as much of the green slime as you possibly can. The more of their essences you consume, the more you will psychically resemble the spirits, allowing our circle to confuse and hold all the spirits in place. The storm has almost passed. We will only have one chance at this. Prepare yourselves.
So we have to drink that stuff?
Are these actually different?
Yes.
Are each of these
Each ghost. See the bottom? This is Wishing Well, Pumpkin Patch.
But are they different flavors though?
Yes.
Yeah. That one was spicy.
That's
This one's pretty good.
You have to name the flavors.
What number did you
they're all the same. They're green ectoplasm.
They're not all the same. They're all for in particular to each
Yes,
house.
they all taste different,
That's F.
Yeah.
but they look the same.
They look the same. They don't taste the same. It's mango jalapeno. No, it's
What's the wishing well? What's the wishing well?
I have no idea.
You have to. Well, you don't have to, but each one is labeled with the each one is labeled with the location where they come from. Right, and they're kind of the flavors kind of match to the character, sort of like pumpkin
I was
queen.
hoping that this one would actually have alcohol in it.
Is that the?
That's the main tower one. Library's not the big one.
This was for the library.
The library's
This is
not
from
main
the tower. Let's see, which tower? No, don't put here. I'll take them. That's Pumpkin Patch. That's the main tower. That's the Wishing Well. That's the front tower.
I saw in the Wishing Well, and I saw like a ghost.
Right. Well, this ectoplasm comes from her.
So those were like, do we drink it or something? Or what?
What's that? Yeah, you drink it.
But then why is this in a 3?
Well, we didn't have enough room here, so this is sort of a storage, but you could grab one here if you wanted one of these. It's the same one.
Like cinnamon?
That's from the wishing well.
Yeah, we don't have to eat it.
Is it the water?
It's the ectoplasm from the ghost. I wonder what the wishing well tastes like.
So it's the first four. Honey, mint.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the wishing well. You're tasting all of them?
Oh, this is definitely great.
Excellent. There are 4 lights.
A little bit.
There you are. Everything is in place. I hope none of you have experienced any adverse effects from the green slime. Now let's bring back the web mistress one more time. Oh, dear, power levels are down to 60%. Switching in auxiliary power. I hope this works. Oh, the thallium displacement field has not reached saturation. Flux density is too low. Increasing excited amplifier beyond safety level. Bring it back. The astromodulator is becoming unstable. Stabilize it somehow or the whole thing will float.
I have arrived. Are we ready?
That was close. Yes, we are. Everything is in place. It's all up to you now, cousin.
Very well. Yes. Yes, I can feel the essences of all the spirits coursing within each and every one of you. Quickly, let us come together and form our circle. Keep your minds clear this time. I should be able to speak through you to all the spirits at the same time. I now address all the spirits who haunt this castle. Turn your eyes to me and obey. The essence of the first queen demands it. I release you from your burden. I release you from this oath. I release you. She is coming.
Stop! Stop! William, now!
I can feel it. We are free. The oath has no more power over the spirits of my ancestors. The ancient queen no longer commands us. You did it. Your great grandmother smiles down upon you. I must go now. Enjoy the same peace that you have bestowed upon us.
I can't believe we did it! Thank you all so much for coming and helping me evict the ghost from my castle. I'm glad to always story to tell your grandchildren someday. Assuming they will believe it. It wasn't exactly a seance, more of a scientific seance. Maybe you can call it the rules for a smile. So let me make it clear. I will call the president and gather my equipment and make her way through California. Perhaps you can see each other in person when I return. I'm always
Did we win?
Goggles looks like the mechanic
The queen's back, everyone! The queen has risen! She has risen! Go, Savant! Yes, awesome. Go, Drew! Go, Rita! Go,